Nathan, that feels like a hugely significant win.
Look, it's a massive win. For me, these are as difficult a side to play against in terms of trickiness, in terms of what they do. They dominate possession, they cause you real problems, very difficult to get the ball back. So you have to be organised, you have to be aggressive, and then you have to be real clinical when you get opportunities, and that's what we were today. Wonderful away performance. They had one chance first half where Swansea made a great save, but you're going to need your keeper when you come away. And as I said, magnificent win to follow up to start the month after the month we just had.
You had so many chances in the first half as well, didn't you? Peppering their goal.
Yeah, look, as I said, the tactical awareness that we had today was wonderful. We really were, and I thought we were strong, we were disciplined, we were aggressive, we looked a threat when we had chances, and magnificent really. Game changers came on and won us the game, so complete away performance, because to come here and win 1-0 is a wonderful result.
The way you celebrated at the end, I think you knew how important it is if you are to get close to those playoff positions.
Well, we are very close to playoffs with 3 points with game and the game in hand, and what we've asked them to do was our games in hand. The 3 games we had called off, or 4 games called off. We had Reading, Bristol City, Swansea and Coventry, but we've won all 3 of those. So we've come back from the break in real good thing, and look, celebrating really, because the fans were magnificent. They've travelled down here on a Tuesday night, massive journey, so just repay a bit of them. But it meant massive result to us, because these are really difficult to play against. They can dominate possession, they can cause you real problems, and if you're not disciplined, they'll pick you off. But we were disciplined, aggressive, energetic, hungry. Loved our performance tonight.
The winning goal set up by the substitute, scored by the substitute. It's a great finish as well, isn't it? Oh,
absolutely. What a way to win a game. But look, that's what you have to have. You have to be disciplined. We know with Cameron couldn't really play again, because I think so. We had to have Danny, we had to have Fred up there who toiled away, who really looked, really worked hard first off, and then we bring the game changers on, and it's great to have Harry back. That'll do him a world of good. Just magnificent away performance, really is.
A couple of seasons ago you came here and won. You remember that day that led to you staying up? Might be something about this place that leads you to go on and do good things.
Yeah, and ironically I didn't have many wins at Stoke, but I won here as well, and so it kept me in a job for another month and stuff. But look, yeah, I love coming home. It's great to see us, get to see my family, come back to God's country. And as I said, this is a difficult place to come, because they're not getting the results at the minute, but they're such a difficult side to play against. They really are.
You've got a game in hand on one of those teams in that playoff position as well. I mean, it's very close up there.
Well, look, we just got to keep getting points. I mean, realistically, let's not get carried away too early, because the first thing we have to do is make sure we secure our status in this league. That's the first thing to do, right? And that's what we have to do with resources to compete with others. That's what we have to do. Once we do that, then see where we can go. I mean, 42 points. I don't think you're going down on 42 points, but that's our first thing achieved, kind of thing, really. And now we have whatever it is, 18 games to go, 18 massive games where we have to keep consistency, keep wins, try and get as many points as we can, see where it takes us.
There were a few fouls out there, but you've got to try and stop them playing, haven't you? Was that one of the factors?
Well, the point about being aggressive is that sometimes you miss time stuff, but you have to be aggressive against them. If you're passive against them, they'll murder you. They'll rip you apart. They'll outpass you. They'll get around you. They'll get through you. And they're such a difficult side. They're a real good side, and if they click, they can really hurt you. I mean, we were magnificent for 60 minutes against them at home. Should have been 5 up. Could have been 5 up. Could have been 4 up. Should have been 4 up. And then they came back and scored for 3 outside the box, which we weren't happy about. But they can do that to you. So to come here and be as disciplined, organised, aggressive, everything I would want in an away performance came out today, and it was utter perfection.
Danny Hilton in the lineup, starting for the first time in almost a year.
Brilliant, and what a shift he put in. Looked a threat, you know what I mean? He needs minutes, he needs sharpness, he needs that rhythm. Once he gets that, then I've always said Danny's a championship striker.